Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy East Coast Prince, and I'm here trying to react to a song. And today I'm reacting to a song by Maxi. Maxi is another Salone guy, and this one is also a Lyrical Joe Diss track. And this one is titled Repent. So without further ado, I want to listen to what Maxi has for Lyrical Joe on this one titled Repent. So let's get on the song. Let's go.
The best of the best, East Coast Prince. I know it's better than the rest. East Coast Prince, the rapper no one contest. East Coast Prince.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go by the name Maxi. Repent. Yeah. Two words that don't go together. That's lyrical and Joe. Cause Joe, the last Joe I heard was an R&B singer. It was quite good, but not you, Joe. Well,
okay, first of all, I like his vocals. I like how his voice sounds on the beat. He's used this kind of confidence I'm looking for. Something I really enjoy. So let's listen.
Come to the magic show. This is disappearing act. Watch me pull a rabbit out the hat. Call me David Divine. You don't get me in my bag. I'm feeling team tag. Kill him in the first fall. Somebody get a body bag.
Okay. I like his the way he started his rap. Like, you see that this guy is very advanced. He's not a busy kind of rapper. He's a rapper that is quite advanced. Like, he knows what he's saying, and he knows what he's just advanced in thinking, and his words are not just the busy kind of music. So basically, first of all, he's talking about magic, using magic to illustrate his rap. He said, this is a magic show. Pull a rabbit out of the hat. Call me David the Vet. I think David the Vet should be a magician. Then say, then put you on a body bag. So I assume that the body bag is part of the magic show, and the magic show is illustrating here is basically how he's going to basically how he's going to kill Lyrical Joe on the beat. So that was just using the illustration as a magic show. So let's just listen. Let's just listen. I like this guy. Already. From the first vocals, you could know that this guy is good. Let's go.
Turn a vulture face, clean him like an exorcist.
Sorry.
Somebody pull your string, now you're speaking your ventriloquist. You, I'm ill with it, Eminem with it. If anybody shoulda, woulda, no, tell him M did it.
I'm taking it back. We need to get some lines here.
Disappearing act. Watch me pull a rabbit out the hat, call me David Divine. You don't get me in my bag, I'm feeling team tag. Kill him in the first fall, somebody get a body bag. I'm turning vulture face, clean him like an exorcist. Somebody pull your string, now you're speaking your ventriloquist.
He said, I'm coming with a vulture face, clean it like his exorcist. Clean him like his exorcist. Basically, you know what exorcism means. For those that don't know what exorcism means, it basically means the act of delivering demon. People casting out possessed people, like casting out the demons of possessed people. That's exorcism. So basically, say clean him like an exorcist. That is cleaning him out of the evil, taking out the evil in Lyrical Joe and taking away the demons off him. Then now said, I'm pulling up your strings like a ventriloquist. Well, I'm gonna listen. Let's just listen.
I'm ill with it, Eminem with it. If anybody shoulda, woulda, no, tell him M did it.
Okay. When he said pulling up your string like a ventriloquist, you know, ventriloquist basically. No, I need to take it back. I think it's pulling up your strings. You're speaking like a ventriloquist. You're taking it back a little bit.
I'm in the first fall, somebody get a body bag. I'm turning vulture face, clean him like an exorcist. Somebody pull your string, now you're speaking your ventriloquist.
Okay, let's say somebody pull your strings, now you're speaking like a ventriloquist. If somebody pulled your strings, now you're speaking like a ventriloquist. So basically, ventriloquists are those people that they always come with a puppet, and they make the puppet to talk while they are the ones moving their mouths, but you can't see them visibly moving their mouths, but they are voicing for the puppet in their hand. So they are controlling the puppet. So basically, they say that somebody is controlling Lyrical Joe, and Lyrical Joe is speaking like a ventriloquist. So basically, it's what's saying that Lyrical Joe is someone that is voicing for Lyrical Joe. He's not speaking well. Like, he's moving his mouth, but what he's saying is it's all jokes. It's not important. So that's what Maxi is saying here. I'm impressed with this guy. Come on, I'm impressed with this guy. Let's go.
I'm ill with it, say my name with it. If anybody shoulda, woulda, no tell him M did it. This a celebration, bring your wine glass and toast. Don't you compare the land of diamonds to an average Gold Coast. I'm about to spaz and then go ignorant, you should put that in a post.
Say, don't you compare the London diamonds to an average Gold Coast. The Gold Coast is Ghana. The London diamonds is Sierra Leone. It's telling him not to compare Sierra Leone with Ghana. Let's listen.
Diamonds to an average Gold Coast. I'm about to spaz and then go ignorant, you should put that in a post. Daily dopey, watch me turn another rapper in a ghost. You're the dumbest rapper I've heard in my life. Facts. Everybody knows that you find diamonds on the ground. Fact. Why do you care about another rapper's ass fat? Lyrical Joe, bro, I have some nonsense doubts, bro. The whole pen game is mad stupid. First you said that cow should never get an interview in any station. Then you turned around and said it's on every television. You're either brain dead or you're just plain retarded. I heard that.
This guy is basically flipping Lyrical Joe's lyrics on him. Lyrical Joe called Nero retarded, and this guy is using it on him, saying that Lyrical Joe contradicted his statements in his rap, saying that Lyrical Joe he has never been playing on stations. They also said that Lyrical Joe is heard on all TV stations. So he's using Lyrical Joe's words against him, and he now is still used. You're either playing dead or you are just plain retarded. Abusing this is disrespectful, very disrespectful to Lyrical Joe. But come on, this Maxi guy, yeah, I'm impressed with this. Let's go.
Televisions came for the longest time, like binge watching Planet of the Apes. I'm Caesar, give me mine. Like I got a tunnel vision, my aim game retarded, telekinesis, that's our television. I'm Moses genius, this bars are so ambiguous, turn your death into the clowns, like I said, the word ridiculous.
I didn't take it back a little bit. I didn't get that line. Turn your something into clouds.
Televisions came for the longest time, like binge watching Planet of the Apes. I'm Caesar, give me mine. Like I got a tunnel vision, my aim game retarded, telekinesis, that's our television.
Say my end game retarded, tell the climates. Man, these guys should help us in putting their lyrics so we understand what they are saying, man.
Binge watching Planet of the Apes, I'm Caesar, give me mine. Like I got a tunnel vision, my aim game retarded, telekinesis, that's our television.
Okay, my end game retarded, telekinesis, that's our television.
Pause. Telekinesis is a mental ability for someone to be able to control objects around the surrounding without actually touching them, without physically touching them, but using his mind as his inner energy and his power to be able to control the objects and manipulate the objects around him. So that's what telekinesis is. So it's I had the concept, but I didn't really get the clear picture of it, and I don't want to just leave my explanation at that. So take this as what telekinesis really is. Now let's get back to the reaction.
Let's listen.
Those are genius, this bars are so ambiguous, turn your death into the clowns, like I said, the word ridiculous. You ain't South King of bars like that. Man, I swim with great whites, you ain't shark like that. Metaphors, alliterations, you don't bar like that. Tell the whole of Africa, I'm bringing bars right back.
Wait, he said something like the great whites, but you ain't shark like that. Well, I like how he uses the line. Let me go back a little bit.
That's our television. I'm Moses genius, this bars are so ambiguous, turn your death into the clowns, like I said, the word ridiculous.
Turn your deficits to clouds, like I said, the word ridiculous. That's what I heard there.
The tunnel vision, my aim game retarded, telekinesis, that's our television. I'm Moses genius, this bars are so ambiguous, turn your death into the clowns, like I said, the word ridiculous. You ain't South King of bars like that. Man, I swim with great whites, you ain't shark like that.
Okay, he said I swim with great whites, but you ain't shark like that. You know the great white shark. So him, he swim with the greats, but them, they are not shark like that. So they don't belong to his team. They are not in his league. So let's listen.
Those alliterations, you don't bar like that. Tell the whole of Africa, I'm bringing bars right back.
And tell the world, I'm African, I'm bringing bars like that. Right back. Maxi, you're making things hard for me.
You don't bar like that. Tell the whole of Africa, I'm bringing bars right back. You disgust me, you culture vultures, you bunch of idiots talking about Sierra Leone, I should be your prisoner. You're still a yes man to Michael Owusu Ado. Joe, you an old left back, bro, you're Raul Bravo. When you rap,
say you're still a yes man to Michael Owusu Ado. I don't know who that is, and I'm not going to try to comment who Michael Owusu is. So let's just go.
it's like, oh, not bad, but when I spit it, all your fans are gonna bring it right back. No cadence, flow whack. When you hit it, it's a pictures on the beat, but when I hit it, all you hear is Mozart. There's a difference.
Okay. It's comparing his sound to Lyrical Joe's sound. They say like Lyrical Joe's sound is whack, but him, when you hit it, oh yeah, it's Mozart. You know who Mozart is? Mozart's sound is like one of the best sounds you hear in music. You know this dun, 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 all those glorious instrumentals and music in your ear. So Max is comparing his own sound to Lyrical Joe's sound. Of course, the soldiers of Caldinero and the soldiers that are defending the glory of Salone, Sierra Leone, they are here and they are showing Lyrical Joe that hey, it's not only Cow that knows how to spit. We've also got bars and bar speeders right there in Sierra Leone. So let's continue and see what more Maxi is saying.
This is pure art. I took about 2 hours shooting bullets. All you ever did was threw darts. Oh boy, let's just stop right there.
Okay, Maxi said he was shooting bullets, and all Lyrical Joe did was threw darts. Now I'm going to take it back. So I want to see.
I played your trash one time. Your art, I took about 2 hours shooting bullets. All you ever did was threw darts. Oh boy, let's just stop right there. I played your trash one time and I got bored right there. Spin my record one time, you gonna have nightmare. I'm Tommy Egan with this loyalty, no lies right there.
So basically what he was saying was that he said that Caldinero threw short bullets while Lyrical Joe threw darts. So now I like the fact that he used Tommy Egan in this as rap to illustrate loyalty. Say Tommy Egan with this loyalty. So Tommy Egan basically is a character from Power, and those who watch Power understand how loyal Tommy Egan was till the very end. So let's listen.
Said cows at work like a funeral poster. Oh shame, let me put my teacup on the coaster. Does your cameraman test for Parkinson? Cause your picture well shaky. Should I even speak in it? The only star in it.
He said that Lyrical Joe, basically Lyrical Joe also went on for Caldinero's artworks. He said that Caldinero's artwork look like funeral posters. So this one now, Maxi is also dissing. Maxi is dissing Lyrical Joe that Lyrical Joe's pictures look like the cameraman had Parkinson. You know the Parkinson disease, the disease that even Muhammad Ali had in his old age. The disease where someone has overstressed his muscles in his young age. When he's getting old, it begins to show and the person's hands begins to shake. So the person's hand can't be stabilized. So he's saying that does the cameraman have Parkinson's? So when he's snapping the picture shakes. Let's listen.
Country is the one in your flag. While you sucking on cows, then best believe you're a fag. You're the type of rapper talk about dust in the industry. I'm the type to say that Ghana don't have music industry. Yeah, we've been through hell, so what? Me uncle smell with hell smoke, that's a fact, so what?
According to Maxi, he says the Ghanaians don't have the music industry. That's all I can say there. Let's listen.
We've been there, we've done that, we emerged victors on the world battles that led to Mogadishu. Yeah, Joe and Lyrical, those two words don't go together. Like Apple and Microsoft, like Ghana and Battleground. Talking about, Sakodi won the BET. So what? Coffee just came up a couple years ago and she already won the Grammy.
Hey, I need to drink a little bit of water before I react to his last lines, because those last lines were quite heavy. Maxi said that Lyrical Joe basically said Lyrical and Joe don't go together. Then he used the illustration of Apple and Microsoft. He said just like Apple and Microsoft, they don't go together, and those two are competing brands, Apple and Microsoft. He also mentioned the fact that He said that Lyrical Joe is the kind of rapper that talks about the doors, the opening doors in the industry. Talk about the doors in the industry. That's basically the opportunities in Ghana. Why him? He doesn't see any music, doesn't see anything in Ghana's music industry, which is quite. I said, there. So also he also talked about Sarkodie. He said Sarkodie won't beat it, so what? Now after all, Kofi is not up to 4 years in the music scene, and Kofi has a Grammy. I don't want to come to anyone's defense, but Kofi, I don't want to come to anyone's defense, so I'll just leave that out. I'll leave that out before anybody say that I'm trying to defend Lyrical Joe and Max is mentioning Kofi. Anyway, that's the end of my reaction. What do you think about this reaction? I enjoyed this particular reaction. I felt Maxi is quite woke. He's a strong rapper from Salone, one of the strongest rappers I've listened to in a while. Like, there's Shadowboxer, there's Ghanian, and now the third person I'm putting in my ranking now is Maxi, because I love his vocals. Aside Super Large, which is not so consistent, but there's Super Large, there's Ghanian, there's Shadowboxer, and now there's Maxi. Like, I'm impressed with this guy's rap. Like, his vocals are good, his illustrations, and it shows how advanced he is in the rap thing. So yeah, he had a good reaction. I said he had a good reaction. He had a good rap. So he had a good rap, and this was just an amazing track so far. Very impressive, very very impressive from a Salone rapper, Maxi. So with that being said, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see my next reaction. Peace.